Hey, good afternoon. So I decided today to bring my cards that I make. If you don't know my work yet, I draw by intuition, by emotions. I draw normally at the end of the day, and these cards represent the emotion of that day. So it's like a tarot with my style and my emotions behind it. So let's begin and see what the universe wants me to talk about. So I can actually take them out so for you to see that. They are not published yet, but hopefully soon. I hope I can manage that and release them. It's something that I've been working for a long time, but let's see. What? Well, let's see. That's one card just fell down. Wait. Wow, amazing. It's the card of abundance. This card, when I draw it, I felt so fulfilled and so, I don't know, glorious, and just an overall of emotions and accomplishments, I would say. Abundance, it doesn't mean only about money. Abundance represents, how can I define it? Represents wholeness, well-being, a feeling that we actually have it and we are it, you know. Even today on the metro, I heard the conversation of some girls, and one of them just said, "Oh, I can't go there because it's so expensive." And every time that I hear that words, it makes me so bad. It makes me feel bad, and that's how you know that that word it's actually not real. If you feel good, it means that it's God telling you it's real. And if you feel bad about something, it's an emotion that tells you the truth. If you feel bad about saying you can't afford it, it's because it's not true. We are actually really abundant. And I'm saying that, of course, many people in this world doesn't have the amount of money that they desire and all of that, but we have so much abundance in other ways. If you see in this video, for example, you have a cell phone, you have a roof, you have water, you have internet probably, right? And we are really abundant in all of that. We are abundant because we can talk, we are abundant because we can get out of bed, we are abundant because we have food on the table. See, in those things, it's important to say, like, even if you can't afford something now, doesn't mean that it can come, and it can happen. You shouldn't say those words. Those words are really they are really strong to your subconscious, your inner child. Like, we shouldn't say that. Our words are really really important, and it's, imagine you are taking so much energy saying something that you don't feel good about. So what's the point about that? We have to choose our words. You can say, I can't afford it now, but who knows what will happen? Or sometimes I say, oh, that's, I say it in Portuguese, é acessível. It's accessible. Oh, it's not so accessible, but I'm open to it, you know. You can use other kinds of words, but I truly believe that things can happen without us to plan, and that's the best way, right? So this card, yeah, for me when it came out, it's funny because I just heard that, and I was thinking about that when I heard that conversation like 30 minutes ago, and it's interesting that it came out. But for me, when I draw it, I felt such a huge soul, and I feel that I don't know if the world it's getting closer to that knowledge. I feel that at least in my life, I see things are happening, are changing so much, and this year I really feel it that this is the year of big abundance in every part of life. And I see many people changing jobs, changing locations, changing homes, changing relationships and friendships, and there's so much abundance in every type of life, and for me that's the real us. Like, we are infinite. Why shouldn't we just keep to ourselves and think small? You should think big. You should think so big that your dreams are just pure fantasy on your mind, that it becomes so real. Like, for me, before coming to Porto, I dreamed about it. I dreamed about being here, walking to the streets, having the emotion of the city. I dreamed about all of that, the silence, the peace, how I would feel about it. And I would imagine my life, my day to day, and now I'm here, and it just happened, like, so. And since I'm here, so many things are happening at the same time. I found a beautiful home. I found these amazing cats on it. I'm getting closer to my friends and all of that because I dreamed. I dreamed about it. So we should use more our imagination. That it's something that is given to us when we are children, but we take it for granted. I think so. That when we grow up, we forget about those things. I played with my brothers when I was younger, and I remember that everything was so vivid, so real. Like, imagination was like the infinite, so incredible. And now we are here, and we forget about those things. I remember my father saying that you should never, how would he say it, never let go of that imagination. We should keep being children, and we are still children in this world. I feel that adulthood is just our body. Many of us are still children. We are just kids. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We just go with the flow. But our mind is really powerful, and see how abundance just came to this. Well, but I feel it's really important to keep on dreaming, keep on believing on yourself, and imagine, and be abundant about that. Dream big, don't dream small. Dream huge, because you don't know what will happen. And dream it so vivid. It's like you have to actually feel how it is. And the trick is to see it before you get to sleep. So every night, what I've been doing, I see myself in scenarios that I would love to experience and feel the emotion of it before I go to sleep. The trick about this is that when you do this, you're saying to your subconscious that things are shifting, and yeah, you're entering in that new belief. Your body starts to get used to that emotion, and you get that through the day. And that's the thing I think, and I've been feeling that my days are starting to be so fulfilling and happy, and I have so much energy. Before I didn't do this, but now that I've been doing this, I feel that big shifts, and maybe it's because of that, who knows, but you have to try it. Tell me on the comments if you tried it or not, and yeah, give it a try at least a week or something, and know yeah, and tell me how it made you feel. I think it will be good. Sorry for if this message got all over the place. I'm trying to be more focused on the thing. That's why the cards are good for that, because I meditate all day long about this day, what I've been thinking of, and the emotions of it, like the cards. I think at the end of the day, it's an energy all by itself. So that's the thing about these messages is I feel this the days are energy, and I would love to share that with you, to uplift more the world and share about a little bit more about my vision. I hope it helped somehow, and I'm really happy to be here and talk with you, with this amazing cat. And yeah, see you in the next time. Thank you for being here. Bye.